we're talking about Ronaldo. He had a fan interaction on a pitch this week when he was playing against a UAE side, and it's getting a mixed reaction. So Ronaldo was pushing aside a Shabab Al Hayy fan who was aiming to take a selfie with him. So UAE's Shabab Al Hayy was playing against Saudi's Al Nassr team, which of course features Ronaldo this week. The game resulted in a 4-2 win for the Saudi side in the AFC Champions League playoff. With this win, it puts Saudi in a very good place for the rest of the season.
But UAE eyes are on the side of the pitch when Ronaldo pushed a UAE fan who was trying to get a selfie. Although some said it was rude and arrogant, others said it wasn't the player's fault as Ronaldo was caught off guard, justifying his reaction. So, I mean, let's look at the comments, I guess.
Let's look at the comments. We'll look at the comments, but just to give you an idea, as far as I'm aware, the game was contentious and there was a bit of kind of huffing and puffing with the referee throughout the match. So Ronaldo was leaving the pitch. He actually looked that he shouted at someone before he got to this fan, and then another fan, maybe he was a ground staff, but obviously a fan, he wanted a selfie, went to go for like this for a selfie, and Ronaldo pushes him.
Yeah.
Now some people are saying, look, those manners are not okay wherever you are. We should learn to be polite. We should learn to be good-mannered even in tough situations.
Yeah.
And then on the other side of it, someone's like, fans need to read the room. How can you expect players to be perfect in an emotionally heightened situation?
100%. I agree with both the sides so much. It's like, read the room. However, that's not the ideal behavior, but read the room. So it's like, I mean, yeah, I think both have like issues on both. I mean, like you can tell them both off. Yeah,
I think in general we should all try and abide by perfect societal behavior.
Yeah.
However, I'm not endorsing Ronaldo pushing a fan because I don't think you should lay hands on someone. That's it. Like if you can shout at someone, you can say I'm not in the mood, but I don't think you should. Violence is a different level.
Yeah.
However, we should never cast stones, because put us in that type of situation where, and we know Ronaldo gives his all, you're putting your all into something, and although it was a win, I think there were some difficulties on the pitch, like, you can never judge someone for reacting in a highly emotional sense, because you don't know how you would react in the same way. Like 100%. Put me on that pitch, you know. Imagine everyone, and then like put me into something that I really, really care about.
Knowing how competitive you are.
Exactly. Knowing how
want to be in your case.
And this is, I'm like here. Ronaldo is, up here. Like he puts his all into everything that he does, and then to have not happy with whatever happened, and then to come off, and then he can't be perfect. And it's just really tricky when all eyes are on you. But he shouldn't have pushed the guy.
Yeah, it's like imagine you playing paddle tennis that day when you were like, in your zone, super competitive, and I'm like, hey, there's breaking news. You'll be like,
Simran is trying to take a selfie with me. I'm like, go. But people do get super competitive in sports, and there's a level of what we should like. What's okay, right?
100%. Yeah, like. We should have seen sportsmanship from Ronaldo's side, but at the same time, you can completely understand he's coming out from a very, I think, high-stress situation, of course, for these players, because they're there, like you said, to put in their all for the game. They've come out of, like, you don't know their worst game, best game, what feelings they're going through, and like the person on the user said, like, heightened emotional situation, and you come out, and it's like you have someone, like, invading your space for a selfie, like, give me space, basically.
If you want to see the video that we're talking about, it's a collaboration between Lovin Dubai and Lovin Riyadh. It's on our feed now, and in the comments you can see that just like Simran and I, people don't know what to think. Some people think one side, some people think another.
Yeah.
We're all caught in the middle. It's 8:47 on a Thursday morning, which means it's time for the one, the only Real Housewives of Dubai star Caroline Stanbury is going to be with us after this very short break. Do stay tuned.